Hello and welcome to Yo-tas Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making Koulourakia. Koulourakia are butter cookies, but I kind of call them like pound cake butter cookies because they have a richer flavor than a normal butter cookie, and they taste fantastic in coffee if you dunk them in coffee. That's what I like to do anyway. I'm going to be making two different variations. So one is the normal Koulourakia that I make, and the other one is with orange zest and a little orange juice. So the recipes are almost exactly the same with very slight differences. I'm going to show you the ingredients for both one at a time, and then I'm going to be making them one at a time. That way you can see how they look and feel, maybe just by texture, by how I'm holding them. And I hope you try this recipe because I think you're going to absolutely love it. And if you don't, if you found a better Koulourakia recipe, let me know, because I don't think so. But anyway, that's my opinion anyway, and it could be different from yours. So let's start by going over each of the ingredients for these recipes. Recipe for Koulourakia are 5 cups of all-purpose flour unbleached, 4 eggs, 1.5 cups of sugar, 2.5 sticks of butter, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, and I have 1 egg here with 1 tablespoon of water. I am going to be whisking this egg, and once the Koulourakia are formed into cookies and I have them placed on the cookie sheets, I'm going to be brushing each one of them. Okay, so second recipe for the Koulourakia with the orange zest. This is 5.5 cups of flour, all-purpose flour of course, and it's unbleached. It's 1.5 cups of sugar, 4 eggs, the rind of 1/2 of an orange, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 2.5 sticks of butter, the juice of 1/2 an orange. So these are the California oranges. That's what I bought. So we're going to start with the first batch of Koulourakia, and let's get started. Gonna bring it up a little bit. Add the rest of the sugar. Let's add the vanilla extract. Now I'm going to add the flour a little bit at a time. Okay, so this is the second one. Walnut size. If you want them a little smaller, you can get them a little smaller. Just take a little less dough out. And then you just take them. See that? Then just twist. Not be able to tell right away if they're cooked or not. So I would say check them after like 15 minutes, and then check them after 18 minutes, and then 20 minutes. Ready to make the second batch of Koulourakia. These are going to be the ones with the orange zest. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the butter. I'm going to add the eggs one at a time. I'm going to be adding the vanilla extract. I'm going to add the orange zest. Then I'm going to add the orange juice. And this again is juice from 1/2 an orange. And I'm going to slowly incorporate the flour. Okay, so You see that the bottom, because I have it in this bowl, the bottom didn't really incorporate that well. That's okay. Just take your hand and knead it. It happened to the other one too. That's why I like using my hands instead of a beater, because I want to feel what I'm doing. And when I'm using my hands, I can tell if it's really blended in nicely or if it needs a little more. So here is our first batch of Koulourakia. I am going to cool just a little bit, and then I'm going to take them and I'm going to add them to this wire rack right there. And that way they can finish cooling, and we're going to come back and we're going to show you the rest of the cookies. Okay? Thank you very much. Welcome back to Yo-tas Kitchen. So I have the second recipe for the Koulourakia, and I'm getting ready to make them into little twirls. Now I could do what I did with the other ones, which twirl them like this and bake them, but then you won't know the difference. Now, when we were in Greece, we made different designs. You can make any design you want. For me, okay, I wanted to show you the cookies because the egg white sometimes makes it stick to the pan. So be careful when you are removing the cookies that you don't break them. So what I usually do is just see if they move on their own. If they don't, then I'll take a spatula, usually with a sharper edge. This one doesn't have a sharp edge. And then just upside down, and then they'll easily remove. You see that? Perfectly golden. So here they are. I have the egg wash on it already, but they've been sitting for a few minutes, so I'm just gonna put a little more egg wash. Helps too. Next batch, but I just wanted to show you what they look like a little closer up. Thank you for watching Yo-tas Kitchen, and I'll be back shortly. Hello and welcome back to Yo-tas Kitchen. I just wanted to show you my Koulourakia, but isn't that beautiful? It looks fantastic, if I say so myself. So I'll put them with the other Koulourakia to cool down. So look at that, perfection. Hello and welcome back to Yo-tas Kitchen. I wanted to show you my Koulourakia. If you can see, I have my round ones, which are the orange ones, and then the normal ones, which are just the twisty ones. I hope you enjoy this segment of my Koulourakia, and I hope you join me the next time. Thank you for watching Yo-tas Kitchen. I hope you join me for my next segment. I'm gonna hopefully be doing this on a weekly basis. From now until Christmas, I am going to be making different types of cookies and showing you what cookies I like to make, and I hope that you enjoy them too. Don't forget to subscribe and like and share my videos. That helps me out tremendously, especially just getting my name out there, letting people know that I'm here, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. That will at some point, not yet, but at some point help pay the bills, because it does cost money to especially post on Facebook. So thank you very much and have a wonderful, wonderful day. And until next time, thank you for watching Yo-tas Kitchen. Take care.